Hey guys, Scott Foster Harris here again. Good to be back after a few weeks of no debates. This is Group 4, debate number 4. I'm taking the con stance. Done right, they work. So, right off the bat, let's hop into it. It is common knowledge that business pressures today are constantly increasing and that organizations are required for the sake of not only competitiveness but for survival. To become more and more effective and efficient and execute better business strategies, etc., accomplish more with less assets, than any other time in corporate history, really. Not just big businesses. This pertains to small, medium-sized businesses. They're all under the same pressures and the same stresses. And, to fool ourselves into thinking that these companies are going to magically just figure it out and adapt to these increasing pressures without the guidance of any sort of regulated system of review is being closed-minded, I think. Companies aiming to be successful in the future need performance reviews that are properly executed. Keyword there, properly executed. So check this out. Researchers from MIT shows that forward-thinking companies, certain forward-thinking companies, are taking various steps to successfully address the issues surrounding, the negative connotations that accompany the bad words performance review. And these companies have been implementing different types of cool and innovative solutions to make sure that their processes are delivering real results and then ultimately improve performance, which is, after all, the improvement of performance, what performance review is supposed to be all about. And I'll go into a couple of those neat new things they're doing in a second. However, first, another key suggestion from researchers at MIT involves the concept of a year-round performance review, so to speak. That's not to say that everyone has to have constant meetings with managers or anything of that nature, but rather that the reviews are quite informal and that they should represent summaries of ongoing, year-round situations, work situations, dialogue between employees and managers, as opposed to just picking out one date in the year and then talking about something that may have happened, 6 to 9 months ago. These informal meetings, these researchers shown, really helps reduce a lot of the stress that a lot of not just the employees but the managers experience as well. It really helps calm them down. It really gives them some common ground to walk on, and it bridges that ridiculous time interval between when something may happen and when they have their year-round review or their once-a-year review. The year-round really seems to be working, and they're finding that not only does this, not, as I said, lower the stress level, but it helps, or it doesn't just help lower the stress level that's been caused by these meetings, because of the frequency and the informalities that accompany the time of review, but it also results in more productive discussions, as I said, more productive implementations for work-related issues, ideas, etc. Less stress, more productive. Those are some key words there. Seems like the way to go to me. A few other types of these brief, informal, numerous, so to speak, quotation mark, meetings between employees and managers allows management to more successfully address a number of issues, like aligning individual employees' day-to-day actions with particular businesses' related with a particular business's strategic objectives. Big one there, guys. It helps employees and managers see eye to eye when it comes to providing visibility and clarifying accountability relating to the performance expectations. So many times employees don't know what really they're expected, and it's hard to take discussion that happens once a year and bring that into context. So this year-round connection between employee and manager really seems to be paramount in the clarification process. Some other key objectives, managers could and should implement in whatever type of review they choose to be is, to start the expectations early to help lay the groundwork or set the tone. Constructive criticism, not deconstructive criticism, that's key. And all this comes more successful in a more competitive firm in today's business environment. You got to have it, guys. It's got to happen. Scott Foster Harris here. Until the pro video, I'm out.